Now let's we begin. So this is the query. So phone number should contain all the numbers and 10 digits. If any of the validation fails, display the error message under the field. So what kind of the information we need to just show in that particular field area means invalid phone number. So that is a query, right? So we need to just write the code for your query. So let's we begin. So in the personal developer instance, first of all, I need to create a one dummy table. So for this area, I need to create a one dummy table. So then after that, we'll write a so client script on submit client script we need to write. So that's why. So what kind of the table we need to create? So first of all, we'll create the table. So I'll go to table system definition and tables. I need to create a new table for that. Yeah, I think in this Varshita education table only. Varshita education table only I need to create. Okay. So I think field values name. Okay. Type is a string. Okay. So the next one is phone number. Phone. Mm, that is also string. That's fine. So enough. Only two fields are there. Name and phone number is there. Phone. Okay. Now. So now I need to just save this record. So I'll submit that table. Yes. Yes. We'll go to the table once we see. So Varshita education table. So I'll open the table. You'll see that I need to create a new record, right? So see here, for example, in this phone number, I'm just giving so dummy number. This is my number actually 9246768. So 29. That's it. I given 29 only. 3 not given. So if I give the 3 is a proper phone number. So for example, if I'm going to submit this record, so this automatically the record is submitting, but it is wrong because of the reason phone number is not correct phone number. So that's the query we need to build, and we need to check if the user is right to create or user is right to create one record. At the time the phone number is a so not valid phone number, then automatically cannot be accept the saving of the form. So that is a major reason. So we need to create, right? So for this reason, I'll go to again this form, and we need to write a on submit client script. So I will write. So right click on that header. So go to configure and go to client script. So simply I'll write a client script on this area. So simply I'll click on save. Sorry. So client scripts are not there. So that's why I need to start a new client script. That's why I'll click on new. Now I'll start creating of your new client scripts. So what does it means? Valid phone number. So that valid phone number. So that is a client script name. And the Varshika education is a table name, and this is a UI type is a all, and there is a on submit. So we need to write. Okay, now let's we start to write the scripting on this area. First of all, we need to fetch the details from your field. Yes or no? So that's the reason. I'll open the next tab, the form values. So this is the form value. So I need to show that form first of all. Yes. So this is the phone number, right? Okay. Now let's we go to this area. So now I need to get the value from your field name is a phone, right? Right. So I need to fetch first of all. So here there's a var phone number. Phone number is a variable. I need to initialize the variable, and we need to fetch the details. Yes or no? So g underscore form dot. So what does that means? Get value. So we know very well about the get value. So he is getting the value from the u underscore phone. Is it right or not? Because of the reason I will show. What is the backend name of this field value? Also, we can show it to you. So right click on this area. So u underscore phone is the backend name of that particular field. That's right. So I given u underscore phone. All right. Fine. So now we are going to check. So how to check it once we see if. If condition we need to write if so not is valid phone number. So what is the is valid phone number is nothing but one function. So we need to define that function. So after completion of this if condition, we need to define the function. Okay. So for this function, we need to take a one argument that is a phone number only. Okay. Phone number I need to take. We'll see. So open the curly braces. What is that? We are going to give a field message in the particular field area, right? So that's why g underscore form dot show field message. So show field message. What is the field message? It will be where is the which field it will try to show means u underscore phone. So that area and comma. So what kind of the information we need to just show? So invalid phone number. So that kind of the message we need to display. And what is that? It is the error or information. Error only. So that's for error message only like this. Enough. And if the form has to save or not, then form should not be saved because of the reason it is a wrong information. That's the reason. So return false. So return false is nothing but the form is not to save. It cannot be accept the saving. That's why if else. So if else condition we can see. So return true. Return true is nothing but it will accept the saving. Okay. So now let's we come to that function. What function we defined already is shown is valid phone number. So right. So now I'll write the function. So function is valid phone number. Okay. So what does that means? Phone number is our variable, like an argument or anything. Is valid phone number. You can check it again. See, both are same or not. Is valid phone number. It's confirmed. So correct only. Okay, now let's we continue to just write the. So here the function we need to write some of the code to it's validation of your phone number. Like a so var regex. So that is a variable. Whatever maybe if you want to take anything, you can take it. Okay. So regex is equals to. So what does it means? We can use the one function, one values we need to use. So this is the code we can apply. So here I think curly braces 10 digits now it will check. So 10 digits only. Dollar symbol and then hash. So that's it. Enough. So this is a code we can test that particular 10 digits or not. So it can check. And then next one is return. So what do we need to return? Return regex dot test. So what kind of test we need to use? That is a phone number. Phone number we need to test. That's all. Enough. Okay. So we can see again, we'll go to the code side. Var phone number is equals to g underscore form dot get value and u underscore phone and his valid phone number is a phone number. We'll take that argument. See here, phone number, right? So then after completion of this one, then we'll come to that. If it is a not a valid phone number, then automatically what will happen? It will check the condition and it will show the field message. What does that mean? So you underscore phone field area invalid phone number message it will display. That is the two. It is a error message and return is a false. Return is false is nothing but it is not to save the record. Else return true. And function is valid phone number. This is a function we already used in this area. Now we are going to define this function. So the phone number is the argument in this area, right? So var regex is equals to this a variable is equals to code you can apply. So to test the 10-digit numbers are present or not. Okay. So this code we can utilize to finding of your 10-digit numbers in your field or not. So then return regex dot test. We are going to test it phone number, right? This variable we need to test with this. So that's all we need to save. So I'm going to save this record. Then after that, I'll give some number and I'll test it. So whether it is a just valid or not, that backend code is just validation is just checking or not, we can test it. So now we'll go to this area again, refresh it. I'll refresh this one. Yeah, I think it's so just fine. So now I'm going to check. There is a 92467. Sorry, it is not open. Yes, 924676829. That's it. So if I'm ready to submit in this area, so as per our on submit function, so it can show the invalid phone number. So one message it will display below of your phone. Yes or no? So we'll see. So on submitting of this area, so once you see here, invalid phone number, it is shown one field message. Okay, if I'm going to give a proper number, just 293, I'm going to give a, so this one. Then after submitting that, so it will accept because of the reason. So because of the reason, I given a phone number checking value. Just see here. So it will check that is it 10 digits or not. So it is a invalid phone number. If you are going to give a more than 10 digits also, it cannot be accepted. Okay, we'll try this one more. So one more area we'll try. So more than 10 digits also I'll provide. Whether it will try to just give a correct proper information or invalid phone number it will give or not, we'll check it once. So I think EI 341134 EI 201. So on submit, see exact 10 digits are there, below 10 digits and above 10 digits also it cannot be acceptable, and it can be right to give any other names. For example, names and how many digits? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like these numbers also. If I submit, you can see if any number you can provide, if any digits you can provide, so it cannot be acceptable. So that is the query, and we are ready to just achieve the query by using of this script. Okay, so you all people, you also ready to just test your, so in this kind of the scripting in your PDI. So if you have any errors or anything, you just please comment in a comment box. Okay, so thank you for watching.